I'm Chef McCargo Jr. And today I'm here on the other side of winter in New Jersey's mecca of agritourism and epicenter of farm to table, Hunterdon County, the other side of Jersey. Spring and summer in Hunterdon is full of amazing things to do. Whether you want to go cycling on a trail, enjoy a stroll along a charming historic street, have a hot air balloon adventure, or snuggle with a baby goat, there's something for everyone in Hunterdon County. Farm to table is an understatement here. The eateries, farmers markets, craft breweries, and wineries all embody the authentic practices of local sourcing and true homegrown flavor and experiences. I'm here at the Readington Brewery and Hop Farm to figure out how they create their farm fresh beer.
So we are a field to glass, or what we call a bind to stein brewing operation here. We take it fresh from the field, make it all right here, and pour it right from those taps. It all comes locally.
And pretty fast, I see.
Yep.
Wow, I'm about ready to taste. Is anybody ready to taste? Can we do that?
I think we definitely should. Cheers, Chef.
Cheers to what's out in the field and the stein.
What do you think?
Oh man, This is almost like having a really fruity beer with a bite, but it's a mild bite. This is just so amazing. How many types of beer do you keep on tap daily?
So we keep 16 different beers on tap.
Oh man, that's Readington Brewery in the glass with a ton of hops.
Some farm fresh beer, right?
You got it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Next up is Matt's Red Rooster Grill in Flemington, recently selected by Open Table as a great best overall top 10 restaurant, ranking it with New York's most notable eateries. I'm here to talk with the local hero and owner, Chef Matt McPherson, about his culinary philosophy. So Chef, tell me about your food philosophy here at Red Rooster.
Well, number one, we derive from the wood fire grill. That's our base. That's the one item that's we don't change. And then from there, it's all seasonal. What we can get from local farmers, the different products that are available.
How do you feel not only being from Flemington, but leaving and coming back and having such a great establishment?
It's nice to be part of a community and part of a town, and knowing where your stuff is coming from, knowing the people that are coming in to visit you, it becomes more of like a family than a business. And I always say, when you walk through those doors, leave the stress outside. You come here, relax. You're in my home. Make it your home.
Well, Chef, I tell you what, I feel like I'm in your home. When I saw that Red Rooster and that fork and knife on the ground, I knew that it was time for me to come here and eat. I'm here at Bread and Culture, a farmer's market favorite that evolved into an awesome dough bakery. So tell me, Paulo, give me the passion behind this whole bread history that you got going on here.
Just over 5 years ago, I started making sourdough bread for my family, and I started sharing the bread with family and friends. People convinced me to sell the bread. Before I knew it, I was at a farmer's market selling breads, which ultimately really inspired me to pursue this journey in opening the brick and mortar.
So is it just sourdough?
It's not just sourdough anymore. We're offering a variety of other pastries and interesting menu items for our customers.
And I'm going to try just all of it. No, but I'm serious. Let's start.
Let's do it.
The Frenchtown Inn and Bar, known today as Finnbar, serves up a seasonal and locally sourced menu of Italian and Mediterranean-inspired dishes. Here I am with Chef Cal at Finnbar.
We imagined a place where people could come, get a drink, get a good locally sourced, reasonably priced meal, produce-driven, really fresh, and see some great art. We're associated with Studio 29.
Let everybody know about Studio 29 and what's the history behind that.
My wife and our oldest kid founded Studio 29 about a year ago. It's a studio for artists with developmental disabilities, and they can come in and find the way they want to make art, whether it's drawing, sculpture, textiles, theater, music.
If you're looking for a reason to donate and to help out a good cause, or if you're looking for a reason to have a great drink and a great dish, come on down to Finnbar and tell them I sent you, all right? Talk to you later. So tell me, Maria, how many goats are here? Why goats, and what kind of things can you do with goats?
So we have 82 goats at the farm right now. Not all of them are making milk. but 82 in total. We have the goats because they can eat the invasive plants in the forest, and obviously they make milk, so they make wonderful cheese. Or you can snuggle with the babies.
I feel like I want to snuggle. They're licking all over my ring, my wrist.
We have many hundreds of people visit us each spring. So March and April, we have weekend events and even spring break events for visitors.
Well, Maria, thank you for having me on your amazing goat farm. I can't do this.
You got her. You got her.
Cuddling with goats.
Yeah.
Yo, Big Daddy got a baby goat. Wow.
They're soft.
It's so soft.
Yeah.
Goats, trees, and cheese. This is the perfect day for me. It's been great chilling out with you, but I do want to try the cheese before I get on to my next stop.
Absolutely. So this is our soft goat cheese. It's called Chev, and it's our best seller.
Oh my goodness.
Nice and creamy.
You talking to a cheesehead?
Yeah.
Girl, it's about to go down.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
I knew you'd like it. Made right here on the farm.
I compare this with so many different things. I'll be back.
Wonderful.
This is delicious. Here I am at the Harring family farm with Lucas, Elise, little Lucas, and Ava. And I'm telling you, this is my first time at a farm that has this many chickens. So tell me about your farm and how you got started.
So we are a grass-fed, grass-finished beef operation. The reason that we really got into this is thanks to these two.
Food that is in the grocery store, and you start to really question where it comes from. So the way that we were able to do that is because we have the land. So we started to raise our own food to provide for our children. We have a lot of relationships with some local bakeries and restaurants, but we also are in farmers markets, and we have some retail locations where we sell our eggs and chicken.
Well, there you have it, folks. If you're looking for something exciting to do, head on down to Hunterdon County, check out the Harring family farm. Believe me, they can put you to work, or you can take something back home to cook and eat. You're going to love it. Well, here I am, folks, my last stop of the day. And I'm at Ironbound Farms, and I'm looking forward to meeting Charles, the owner and the cider maker.
Welcome, welcome.
Good to see you.
Yes. In short, everything we grow here is going to be stuff that you're eating and drinking today. We cook only on open flame, and we're using ingredients not just from this farm, but so many of the farms that you visited today. So you want to go in and get a drink and start?
You're talking my favorite two sports, eating and drinking. You lead the way.
Here we go. So what I wanted you to try today is a cider that's made with this Harrison apple, and
Gotcha.
This stuff hasn't been drunk in over 200 years, so
Wow.
kind of excited to. What this is a pet nat fermentation, which means it's an in-bottle fermentation. So this was a way to make a sparkling wine that predates champagne by hundreds of years. So it's a natural fermentation, allows wild yeast, the alcohol is higher level, and so we'll give it a shot. There's a little funky earthiness to this cider.
Look, I'm treating it like wine.
It is wine.
Yeah, I believe it. Oh, man.
Right?
This is for grown folks.
It's got about 11% alcohol.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to say this. And for you that are watching and wondering what goes on in Hunterdon County, it's all about the organic farm-to-table mentality. And every place I've been to, you have to come to Hunterdon County for yourself to experience what you'll taste. And that's nothing but passion and love. And Charles, you are just the icing on the cake, man. I appreciate you sharing your story.
Thank you, Chef.
It's been a pleasure, man. I
Such an
appreciate
honor
you.
to have you here.
Whether you make it a day, a weekend, or a fun family vacation, discover a Jersey you never imagined. I'm Chef McCargo Jr. Be sure to check out my trip planner from today or plan your own adventure at explorehuntingtonnj.com.